And finally, a wedding proposal that needed a backup plan. It was supposed to happen in midair at the big hot air balloon celebration in New Mexico.
But a little bit of fog got in the way. Brittany Hope of our Albuquerque station reports.
Breathtaking, colorful, awesome.
The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta.
I've never been so excited in the last hour. I mean, this is great.
It's impossible to describe New Mexico's world-famous event in just one word.
Profound, unforgettable, magical. Magical, yeah, magical.
Just how magical would this day be? Lindsay and Bree are Fiesta first-timers from Austin, Texas.
Bucket list. Bucket list.
When Bree was chatting with the balloon team, Lindsay showed us this message on her phone.
Love at first sight.
It was supposed to be the perfect secret master plan, a proposal in a hot air balloon, but in the sky. Thanks to the fog, the couple's balloon couldn't fly. So we did some coordinating with Lindsay and helped plan that once-in-a-lifetime moment on the ground, all behind Bree's back. It started with a box, then a note, and then... to cheers from the crowd and some tears from their pilot, the couple will head back to Austin with rings on their fingers and Balloon Fiesta forever in their hearts.
You think I was going to do it up in the air? Okay, good.
Brittany Hope, KOAT Action 7 News.
You nailed it when even the pilot is crying.
Oh,
That's what's making news in America this morning.
Stay with us for Good Morning America. Have a wonderful day.
Live from WTVO 17 and your home team. Eyewitness News in the morning starts now.
Parents of children who passed away come together for support. The importance of the connections made during a walk to remember. And Rockford City Council members are expected to talk more about the casino proposals, the next steps they may take at tonight's meeting. Plus, Belvedere is honoring their first responders, the importance of a new statue has for the community. Good morning. It's currently 5 o'clock. I'm Brett Brooks.
And good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this Monday morning. I'm meteorologist Joey Marino. Welcome to the work week.
And happy Monday.
Yes, happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday morning. Nice start to the work week.
Yes, it's always nice starting with you.
Yes, absolutely, as with you as well. And definitely had a busy weekend. Did you have anything to do over the weekend?
Yes, I went to the Rockford Fall Art Scene on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I walked with the mayor during his domestic violence walk.
The Walk to Remember? Or is that something?
No, it was another one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so it looks like there was a busy weekend around this Rockford area.
Yeah, what did you do?
Well, I went to Oktoberfest on Saturday, which was a lot of fun. We got to watch the Wiener Dog race. I put my money on Tootsie, but she came in second place. She was the one with the paralyzed legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see her with her own set of wheels actually racing out there, but that was pretty cool. And then we also did a barrel race too, but it was a lot of fun, and I want to thank Marika for coming onto the show and also having me celebrate Oktoberfest, also Advanced Engineering, because they actually had me sit down with them and we had a great conversation and stuff. So
oh, nice. I was glad you went out there.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was an awesome time, and we'll get into more of that later. Let's check out what's going on as you wake up this morning. A dry start to the work week after we had a dry end to the weekend as well. We're going to see high pressure move in overnight tonight, and that's going to keep things quiet as we head into the middle of the work week as well. Looking at our Mercy L Sky Track camera over downtown Rockford, mostly clear skies for right now. Temperatures have fallen into the low to mid 40s depending on where you are, but right now here in Rockford, 44 degrees. Light breeze out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour, and dew points are comfortably in the low 40s as well. So here's a look at temperatures as you wake up right now. 45 degrees in Janesville, 47 in DeKalb, 44 in Freeport, 46 in Monroe, and 42 out in Galena. Satellite radar not showing much this morning. High pressure to the southwest will actually keep us quiet as we go into the night tonight. Quiet start to the work week, just a few afternoon clouds to deal with, but it's going to be a comfortable afternoon across the state line. But definitely grab the jackets if you're heading out to work this morning or if you're heading out to school, because temperatures are going to be going down into the low 40s across the area. And then as we head into the afternoon, temperatures do rebound into the upper 60s with just a few passing clouds. It's going to be a beautiful day to start off the work week. So let's take a look at our first warning. more. Interactive Radar sponsored by Paper Recovery Service. Not much to talk about on radar. We're actually going to stay quiet for the next couple of days. I'll tell you why coming up in the first Warren weather forecast.
So it'll be a nice little day today.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice day today, tomorrow, and also into our Wednesday. And then we're going to see some rain towards Thursday, but I'll get into more of that later.
All right, thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
Burying a child is the hardest thing to do for any parent. And when a child, especially an infant, passes away, finding others who understand their grief is a challenge. Dylan Srocky went to an event helping grieving parents remember their lost little ones. Families say making these connections with each other helps them cope with their loss.
Our society doesn't do a good job with infant death. It's something that we don't really want to talk about, and this is what this is about. It's an acknowledgement.
Dozens gather at the YMCA Log Lodge for the 30th annual Walk to Remember. The walk gives families the chance to remember children who were lost through miscarriage, stillbirth, or early death.
We're here walking in remembrance of our daughter McKenna and our nephew Carson. McKenna was born sleeping at 35 weeks, and Carson, our nephew, was at 20 weeks? 23 weeks.
Toby and Ashley Johnson have attended the Walk to Remember for the past 3 years. They enjoy the community of being with others who have experienced what they have.
It's just kind of nice to remember our lost loved ones and be there to support each other. We've met a number of people through this experience each year.
Event organizer Melinda Hagerman has attended the Walk to Remember every year since it began. She says building those connections is an important part of the grieving process.
If you just look around, there are people here with the shirts to acknowledge their children. They meet other people that have things in common with them, which is always important for all of us that are dealing with any type of grief, to know that we're not alone.
We just want people to know that there's other people out there that have been through this kind of experience, and we're there for each other, and these kinds of events are really nice for those people to get together and be around people that understand their hurt and want to remember their child.
In Rockford for your home team, I'm Dylan Srocky.
That's Dylan Srocky reporting. Near the Auburn Street Bridge, there is a small Walk to Remember dedication site and plaque. Families were given roses to place at the site after their walk. People living in a Beloit apartment get a scary wake-up call when a car crashes through their front door. It happened on Woodward Avenue, about a block from the Oakwood Cemetery. These are the pictures posted by Beloit Fire Department. The silver sedan drove right through the front of the apartment around 1:30 Saturday morning. A person was taken to the hospital. 4 people living in the lower level were forced out of their homes. We reached out to Beloit Police and Fire. Neither could comment on what caused this crash. Rockford City Council members should choose the casino proposals they are sending to Springfield in tonight's meeting. This is the second time the proposals have come before the vote in front of Rockford aldermen. Last Monday, Mayor McNamara announced the city's recommendation is to send only the Hard Rock proposal to the Illinois Gaming Board. The Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau also backed the Hard Rock a few days later. However, proposals from the Forest City Casino Group and Rock River West Casino Group could also be included. The application for the Gaming Board is due in 3 weeks. Belvedere unveils a token of their appreciation for their first responders. A statue commemorating first responders now permanently watches over downtown Belvedere. The work stands in front of the Boone County Museum of History. It shows a police officer and firefighter. In between them is a little girl they wrapped in a blanket. Artist Jeff Adams created the statue to show how much the city appreciates and respects the men and women keeping them safe every day. Mayor Mike Chamberlain says first responders hold a special place in Belvedere's heart.
This is something for our heritage in this community. It bespeaks the kind of community that we are. We have great respect and love for our fire and police. And so to me, it's one of those special days.
The statue was donated by the Wolf family. A Rockford coffee shop celebrates a milestone. For 5 years, the Rockford Roaster Company has been serving up cups of joe. So they threw a party for their anniversary. The celebration was originally planned as a block party, but moved inside the cafe because of the weather. Loyal customers still came out by the dozens. There was live music, local art, and Prairie Street Brewing Company even brought their own coffee-themed beer for those looking for more than a caffeine buzz. Owners of the cafe say they are thankful this community allows them to become a downtown staple over the last 5 years.
There's a lot of really cool people who live and work in this city that spend a lot of time here at the cafe. So As far as whether we could have envisioned this moment 5 years ago, I can't say that for sure. But we're happy to be here. We're happy that we do have the clientele and the customer base that we do have. And we're excited to keep serving those people for the next coming years.
The party is also the start of the coffee shop's Rockford Promise Month. $1 from each Coffee Coast beer and $5 from every 5-year anniversary T-shirt will be donated to Rockford Promise. Rockford residents spend the morning making sure their sensitive documents do not fall into the wrong hands. Members Alliance Credit Union held their fall community shred day at their facility on Alpine and Harrison. They teamed up with the Better Business Bureau and Paper Recovery Services of Loves Park for the event. People and businesses could bring up to 2 boxes of personal, financial, or confidential documents to be destroyed for free. Organizers say shredding old documents before you throw them away can help prevent identity theft.
Documents having potentially bank account records, social security numbers, tax information, maybe even just your name and address. You don't necessarily want that out there where it doesn't belong. So having that information destroyed helps keep your identity safe.
Members Alliance holds 2 community shred days every year, one in the spring and one in the fall. The spring one is going to be in April. Time now is 5:09, and coming up next on Eyewitness News, the Supreme Court is back in session today and are expected to talk about a much anticipated case, their decision possibly overturning the Roe versus Wade case. And Joey has the forecast.
And after we ended the weekend on a dry note, that's how we're going to start off the work week as well. I'll have more on that, plus the cool down coming towards the weekend coming up in my first warn weather forecast. Stay tuned.
When buying or selling a home, be careful to choose a realtor that will represent you. If you're selling and your agent also represents the buyer, you won't get full representation. Our agents never represent both. For a realtor with your best interest at heart, choose Choice.
Real steel. Find yours. And find what fuels you. Right now, steel chainsaws start at just $179.95. Or save $50 when you upgrade to the hardworking MS250. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
Whoa, fresh cracked egg, Canadian bacon, melty cheese, all in a toasty English muffin.
Wake up breakfast with McDonald's.
Try any size freshly brewed McCafe Premium Roast Coffee for just $1.
Get ready for winter fun. It's the Ski-Doo Yellow Tag Sales event going on right now at Loves Park Motorsports with rebates up to $1,500 on select 2019 Ski-Doo models. Loves Park Motorsports in Roscoe. Work hard, play hard.
Reserve your winter indoor storage space right now. Protect your boat by shrink wrapping it. Save time and money this spring with Loves Park Motorsports Winterization Program. They're now located on Highway 251 just north of Elevator Road in Roscoe. Call today.
The finest engagement rings, the finest selection. Bruno's Diamonds.
Save big money on your home improvement projects now during Menards Oktoberfest sale. All stock Kidde home safety products are on sale. This general use fire extinguisher is only $12.99. This worry-free smoke alarm has a sealed-in lithium battery, only $14.99. Over 230 stock Fight electric LED bulbs are on sale. This 4,000-lumen LED bulb replaces 300-watt bulbs and uses 87% less energy than a standard incandescent. Just $14.99 after rebate during Menards Oktoberfest sale.
Save big money at Menards.
When selling your home, knowing the market and pricing it correctly is crucial. You don't want your home to sit unsold because it was overpriced. A knowledgeable realtor knows the market and can get you the best price for your home. For local experienced agents, choose Choice.
Next live, Jenny McCarthy, Nina Dobrev, and host chat.
The plastic bins at security checkpoints carry the most germs in all of the airport.
Today at 9 on WTVO. Now, your first warm weather forecast with meteorologist Joey Marino.
Good morning, everybody. We did end the weekend on a dry note. We did have mostly cloudy skies, but however, we did stay dry as we head into last night. High pressure to the southwest is actually going to keep us dry as we head into the middle of the work week. We'll be dry actually into Thursday afternoon before we see our next rain chances come with a cold front that's going to be passing through as we head towards the weekend, and that's going to bring even cooler temperatures for our weekend coming up. But as we go into the start of the work week, we are going to be staying dry, and that should help some of the river levels across the state line. So taking a look at our Mercy L SkyTrack camera over downtown Rockford, we cleared out overnight last night, and definitely with those light winds out there, temperatures have dropped down into the low 40s area wide. Right now here in Rockford, 44 degrees with a light breeze out of the south at 5 miles per hour. Dew points are comfortable if you're an early riser and have to head out at this half hour. Right now at 42 degrees here in Rockford. So here's temperatures across the region. Coolest spot is off towards our south in Rochelle, 41 degrees. 45 up in Janesville, 44 in Freeport, 46 up in Monroe, and 43 degrees out west in Savannah. So here's a look at the winds. They're out of the south and southwest this morning. 5 in Rockford, calm up in Janesville, 10 in Monroe, and 7 out in Galena. Overall on satellite and radar, not much showing up, just a few passing clouds because of this strong high pressure system that has developed off towards our west and southwest. You can see how quiet it is across the Midwest and the upper Great Plains. This high pressure system is going to be moving over the region as we head into the night tonight, so it's going to be another chilly start to the morning tomorrow morning. So here's a look at Futurecast, planning out your day today. We'll just see a few afternoon clouds today. There'll be a light breeze out of the northwest, but temperatures are actually going to warm up towards seasonable in the upper 60s today. So definitely a beautiful day to go outside and enjoy the outdoors once you're done with work or if you're done with school later on today. Then as we head into the night tonight, another chilly night. We'll see temperatures drop into the low 40s by tomorrow morning, so definitely give the car a little bit of give it a few minutes to warm up, and also grab the jackets once again because we're going to have another chilly start as you make your way out the door tomorrow. But high pressure overhead will keep things quiet for our Tuesday as well, so the dry spell is going to be working into the middle of the work week before we see our next chance for some rain come in with a cold front as we head into our Thursday. And that cold front is actually going to bring another shot of cold air as we head into the weekend. You can see as this low pressure rises, this cold front will come in by Friday afternoon, and that's going to bring in some cold air that's going to be settling in over the Midwest by Thursday and Friday, and then also as we head into our Saturday. So once we're talking about cooler temperatures with lows in the 30s, definitely talking about our first freeze. We can see our average first freeze around October 10th. First killing freeze will be October 18th. You can see where the earliest has settled in September. Late September, latest first freeze was October 28th, and then latest killing freeze was in the middle of November. So we could be talking about our first freeze as we go into the second half of the work week. So here's a look at today's forecast. 66 degrees, a few afternoon clouds, but comfortable. We'll see light winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 41 degrees tonight. Mostly clear skies, looking at some localized frost possible as we wake up tomorrow morning. So the 7-day forecast for high pressure going to keep us dry for today, tomorrow, and also into our Wednesday. Next chance for some rain comes in late Thursday into Friday, and then we cool down for the weekend with highs in the upper 40s.
So the difference between the first freeze and first killing freeze is?
The first freeze, it doesn't do as much damage to the crops, but once you have like really cool temperatures, that's when the crops actually get affected.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So that could happen probably, the first freeze could probably happen this week?
Yeah, at the end of this week where that cold front comes in and gives us a shot of cold air, definitely there's a good opportunity for that. But there might be some frost as you wake up tomorrow morning as well. So.
Oh, my Jesus.
Yeah, I know, getting cooler.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
All right, thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
Time now is 5:16, and coming up on Eyewitness News, a local organization is raising awareness for a typically misunderstood dog breed, the message they wanted to send while giving pit bulls the spotlight. Plus.
The U.S. Supreme Court will hear its first abortion case since Justice Brett Kavanaugh took the bench, and it could mean the end of Roe v. Wade. I'm Jessie Tenor. All of that story coming up.
Ashley Home Store's Columbus Day sale is going on now. Discover huge savings with up to 30% off store-wide. Hurry in and get this queen bed for only $2.99 or pay 0% interest for 6 full years. This week only at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Why pre-plan your funeral? It gives you and your family peace of mind. You'll relieve your loved ones of the added stress of many decisions to be made quickly during one of the most difficult days of their lives. Making your wishes known is a true blessing for your family. Your plans are easily transferable anywhere if your circumstances ever change. For more information or to receive our free personal wishes organizer, Call us or visit us at FitzgeraldFuneralHome.com today.
No more glasses? Ask Dr. Miller.
These FDA-approved implants are designed to eliminate the need for glasses in the vast majority of patients having cataract surgery. At Miller Eye Center, we specialize in these lenses, having implanted over 3,000. No other surgeon in Rockford even comes close.
I don't need glasses ever.
Everything was so bright and clear.
I'm glasses free.
Seeing is believing at Miller Eye Center.
Power is the biggest touchscreen a truck's ever seen. One that can see 360 degrees. But when you surround it with 19 speakers, back seats that do front seat things, and end up the most awarded pickup in America, that's the power to innovate. Come to Ram Power Days for great deals on the most powerful lineup of pickups.
Get 0% financing for 60 months, plus $4,750 total bonus cash on the 2019 Ram 1500 Classic Bighorn Crew Cab.
Each week before the game, be sure to watch Bear Blitz, our half-hour show that's all about the team.
That's right. Join Samantha Rivera and me, Scott Lover, as we profile players, run down the top stories of the week, preview upcoming games, and offer up our predictions.
Stay up to date with the latest news from Alice Hall and get expert analysis from Pro Football Weekly editor Hub Arkish.
Plus, we'll have our Bears trivia question. All this and more each week from the Bear Blitz.
Ashley Home Store's Columbus Day sale is going on now. Hurry in and pay 0% interest for 6 full years. Get this 5-piece dining set for less than $20 per month. Or save up to 30% off store-wide for a limited time only at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Keep an eye on the skies all across the state wherever you are. The Mercy Health Weather Network, only at mystateline.com.
Welcome back. The U.S. Supreme Court agreed to hear Louisiana abortion case during its 2019-2020 session. Observers say this may be the year the now conservative majority court revisits abortion rights in the landmark Roe v. Wade decision. Jesse Turner reports it may be this Louisiana abortion law providing the opportunity. Eyewitness News is keeping you connected to the nation's capital.
1 year after Brett Kavanaugh became a Supreme Court justice, the nation's highest court announced it will hear an abortion case that some believe could overturn Roe v. Wade.
It's a purposefully more conservative Supreme Court, right? So that you can raise these types of laws up and slowly, or in this case, quickly chip away at people's right and access to abortion.
Tara DeMant is the director of the Gender, Sexuality, and Identity program at Amnesty International. The justices will hear a case against the Louisiana law requiring doctors who perform abortions to have admitting privileges at a nearby hospital.
This law, on its face value, doesn't look like it's specifically designed to chip away at your right to abortion, but that's exactly what it's meant to do.
The abortion provider that sued to block the law argues it would force 2 of the state's 3 abortion clinics to close. And they say it wouldn't reduce the amount of abortions, but just make them more dangerous. But conservative groups say these laws protect women. The lawyer for Americans United for Life said in a statement, it is impossible for abortion clinics and doctors to share or represent the interests of their patients when they seek to eliminate the very regulations designed to protect their patients' health and safety. In 2016, the Supreme Court struck down a similar law in Texas. But with Kavanaugh on the bench, the court is now considered solidly conservative, which both sides agree could change the legal outcome. In Washington, I'm Jesse Tenor.
Coming up next, Facebook's app is now the first non-Google app to pass 5 billion installs on Android. Details next in today's Tech Bites. Stay with us.
MyStateline.com, your local online destination.
What makes a place a retreat? There are thousands of dogs who stay at Myers each year, but only one lodging can be named the Outpost Suites. Go to MyersPetCare.com and learn how Myers locations in Roscoe and Belvedere are here to serve you and your pet's needs. Myers, a complete retreat for your pet.
When driving, stopping on time can be a matter of life and death. If you can't remember the last time your brakes were checked, it's been too long. Velasquez Muffler and Brakes is your State Line brake specialist. Our ASE certified mechanics service all makes and models. Bring in your vehicle today for a free brake check. We are conveniently located at East Riverside and Perryville Road in Rockford. Velasquez Muffler and Brakes, your vehicle specialist in Rockford.
Hi, I'm Tom with Allen Heating. Boilers and radiators can have air that need to be bled out of the system. Burner heads need to be pulled and cleaned. We can do that, and you can save on your gas bill.
Right now, there's 0% interest for 36 months, big utility rebates, and Rheem has a 10-year warranty. Plus, choose either a free Wi-Fi thermostat or duct cleaning. For your new Rheem, call Allen today. Rheem, the new degree of comfort.
Call Allen Heating and Cooling, 2988020.
So without doubt, the most popular and requested promotion that we've offered in the last 40 years is our famous Champagne Sunday Brunch, and we're happy to say it's back again.
Real steel. Find yours. Right now, double your run times when you buy an AK or AP battery set and get the second battery half off. Battery power made by Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
Catch up on previous episodes at StatelineQuizBowl.tv.
Good morning, I'm Brett Brooks, and here's a look at your top stories. People living in a Beloit apartment get a scary wake-up call when a car crashed through the front door. It happened on Woodward Avenue, about a block away from Oakwood Cemetery. These are the pictures posted by Beloit Fire Department. The silver sedan drove right through the front of the apartment around 1:30 Saturday morning. One person was taken to the hospital. 4 people living in the lower level were forced out of their homes. We reached out to Beloit Fire and police. Neither could comment on what caused this crash. Rockford City Council members should choose the casino proposals heading to the Capitol in tonight's meeting. This is the second time the proposals are coming up for a vote in front of Rockford aldermen. Last Monday, Mayor McNamara announced the city's recommendation is to send only the Hard Rock proposal to the Illinois Gaming Board. The Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau also backed the Hard Rock proposal. However, proposals from both the Forest City Casino Group and Rock River West Casino Group could also be included. The application for the Gaming Board is due in 3 weeks. And now Joey's here with your weather. Good morning, Joey.
Good morning, Brett. Yeah, we're looking at a dry start to the work week. High pressure moving in is actually going to keep us dry as we head into our Wednesday and Thursday as well. As you wake up and head out the door this morning, we're looking at mostly clear skies, and it's a little bit chilly in some spots. Temperatures have gone down into the low 40s, 44 in Rockford, 45 up in Janesville, 44 in Freeport, and 43 out in Savannah. So definitely grab a jacket before heading out this morning. Otherwise, on satellite and radar, that high pressure system keeping us dry with just a few passing clouds. We'll see a few afternoon clouds today. Some sunshine in the forecast. It's going to be comfortable this afternoon with a high near 66. Then as we go into tonight, mostly clear skies and another night where our temperatures will drop into the low 40s by tomorrow morning. So grab the jacket and give your car a few extra minutes to warm up before heading out onto the roads. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. High pressure keeps us quiet up until about Thursday afternoon. That's when we'll see a cold front come in Friday and give us a chance for some rain going into the weekend, and cooler temperatures for Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Back to you.
Thank you, Joey. The time now is 5:26. Facebook's app passes a remarkable milestone. ABC's Elizabeth Hurd and Trevor Alt have this and more in today's Tech Bites.
In today's Tech Bites, a big milestone for Facebook.
The social network's app has now been installed more than 5 billion times. Until now, only pre-installed Google apps have reached that level. The 5 billion installations comes almost exactly 5 years after Facebook passed 1 billion. And just in time for the holiday shopping season, Google is keeping an eye on prices for you with a new shopping tool.
After identifying a product you possibly want to purchase, users can tell Google to keep track of it. Google will then notify you when the price drops, then the buying is up to you. And the makers of Fortnite are about to face a new class action lawsuit.
A Canadian attorney accuses Epic Games of knowingly developing the game to be as addictive as possible. The case stems from 2 parents' claim that Fortnite ruined their children's lives. No comment from the company.
And those are your Tech Bites.
Have a great day.
What's my safe flight story?
My car is more than four wheels. It's my after-work decompression zone. So when my windshield broke, I searched for someone who really knew my car. I found the experts at Safelight Auto Glass. With their exclusive technology, they fixed my windshield, then recalibrated the camera attached to my glass, so my safety systems still work. Who knew that was a thing? Safelight has service I can trust.
Safelight Repair, Safelight Replace.
This is you shopping, and this is you maximizing at TJ Maxx. You shopping, you maximizing. You shopping, you maximizing. Get more of the brands you love and the quality you want, and save every time. It's not shopping, it's maximizing. Start maximizing today. Max Life at TJ Maxx.
Hi, I'm Joey Marino. Join me and celebrate hope and recovery at the Remedies 14th Annual Ball, Saturday, November 9th. Enjoy dinner, auction, music, and more. Space is limited. Reserve your seat today. For more information, visit remediesrenewinglives.org.
On most days, Becky is shy and not one for the karaoke limelight. But today, something is very different. Today, Becky signed up for a Quartz health insurance plan. You see, with Quartz, Becky gets access to the quality care she needs when she needs it. Plus, its customer service team treats her like the rock star that she is. Go ahead, girl. Live your life. Choose Quartz. Health plans created with you in mind.
This cinnamon sugar pumpkin latte looks amazing.
That's so good.
Yeah, I wish I were this creative.
Oh, I'm not that creative.
Oh, wow. Did you just carve this?
I did, yeah.
Try our new signature latte. It's all things pumpkin at Dunkin'.
Keep an eye on the skies all across the state wherever you are. The Mercy Health Weather Network, only at mystateline.com.
Life is full of good day moments, so it shouldn't surprise you to hear so is Good Day State Line. From surprising a new mom live on air with a gender reveal to learning how to make the perfect ice cream cone, sipping a bunch of delicious wines with my other favorite Michelle, even chilling out with a super cute sloth. But my favorite Good Day moment is waking up and hanging out with you every Sunday morning. What's your favorite Good Day moment? I can't wait to find out. I'll see you this weekend.
Live from WTVO 17 and your home team. Eyewitness News in the morning starts now.
One person is left dead after a man opens fire in a bar, the events leading up to the shooting. And Summer Olympic hopefuls make a stop in Rockford, the way the Forest City community got in on the action. Plus, a one-dog breed that often has a negative stereotype is getting the spotlight, the importance organizers say their event has for pit bulls. Good morning. It's currently 5:30. I'm Brett Brooks.
And good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this Monday morning. I'm meteorologist Joey Marino. Happy Monday.
And thank you for waking up with us.
I love that pit bulls are getting such recognition around here.
Do you have any?
My brother does. My brother, he calls it his son, and his name is Nico. He was a little bit of a troublemaker when we first got him, but now that he's getting a little bit older, he's getting lazier.
He's maturing.
Yeah, he's maturing. So they are not that bad of a dog, especially if you raise them right and stuff. But I just like how they're getting some recognition.
That's true. That's true. I heard it was in the raising and how they are taught and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. It all depends on the owner for all breeds. Like, it's not just pit bulls, but pit bulls can be sweethearts, especially when they grow older. But glad that they're getting some recognition.
If you guys have a pit bull that you want to showcase, aren't you taking dog pictures?
Yeah, take any dog pictures of your dog and send it into weather@WTVO.com. I'll put it on the dog walking graphic for you. Let's take a look at what's going on out there this morning. Mostly clear skies overhead. It's a chilly start to the morning across the state line, so grab a jacket before heading out the door this morning and give the car a few extra minutes to warm up before heading out onto the roads. Temperatures have dropped down into the low 40s area-wide, so let's take a look at current conditions right now. 44 degrees. Winds are out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour, and dew points are in the low 40s as well. 45 degrees up in Janesville, 41 our coolest spot here in Rochelle, 44 in Freeport, 46 up in Monroe, and 42 degrees out west in Galena. On satellite radar, not much showing up, just a few passing clouds, otherwise mostly clear skies. We'll keep our weather risk on the low side today. It'll be a quiet start to the work week as high pressure moves overhead, just looking at a few afternoon clouds, but a comfortable afternoon today. So here's our bus stop forecast. Kids heading to the bus stop definitely need the jackets this morning. Temperatures will drop into the low 40s. 40s, but will rebound into the upper 60s by this afternoon with just a few passing clouds. It's going to be a dry start to the work week. We're actually going to be staying dry up until Thursday afternoon. So after another chilly fall morning, we'll see plenty of sunshine going into this afternoon, comfortable with a high near 66. Let's take a look now at our first warn. Interactive radar sponsored by Paper Recovery Service. Not much to talk about, and we're going to be actually staying dry up until Thursday. I'll have more on that. Plus the cooler temps for the weekend coming up in my first warn weather forecast.
It definitely was colder today walking out to the car.
Yeah, you can feel it in the studio. It's a little bit chilly this morning.
It is chilly in here. That's
definitely,
why I like my hot tea.
Definitely need your sweater or jacket this morning.
Yeah, it's cold out there, you guys. It's cold. All right, thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
One person is in custody after a deadly bar shooting in McChesney Park. It happened at Crudy's Bar on North 2nd around 1:30 Sunday morning. Kenneth Johnson of Rockford faces a series of charges, including first-degree murder. He's being held at the Winnebago County Jail on a $5 million bond. Reports say people were celebrating a birthday party at Crudy's when a fight broke out, leading Johnson to allegedly open fire. When police arrived, they found a man, Russell Jefferson of Rockford, was shot. He was rushed to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. Later, a second man brought himself to a local hospital with a gunshot wound. He should be okay. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and others United States lawmakers are heading to Rockford's airport today. Legislators will recognize the Chicago Rockford International Airport for being the fastest growing cargo airport in the world. 2018 was the airport's biggest year, with over 2.1 billion pounds of cargo moving through it. The airport should see a 10 to 20% increase this year. RFD is the second largest UPS hub on the continent. First responders took the night off to come to dinner table. Rockford's Venetian Club hosted the Greg Limmark Foundation's annual First Responders Appreciation Dinner. It's open to all first responders and their families, giving them a chance to have a night out to relax and not worry about the stressors of work. A guest speaker from Shatter Our Silence spoke to the crowd about mental health and suicide awareness and where to find help if they need it. While it's an important topic for first responders to have information on, the organizer says this event is meant to be a light and enjoyable night.
The event isn't just for that. The event is just to appreciate our first responders. Every day they're there for us. We need to be there for them. It's just have fun, enjoy yourselves.
The Greg Limmark Foundation was started by Brad Limmark to give first responders information and an outlet to talk about hard topics. It's a memory of his brother Greg, a police officer who took his own life. 2020 Olympic hopefuls make a stop here in Rockford. Members of the USA and the Canada teams came together to the Forest City for the North American Olympic Table Tennis Trials, and Rockford threw a party to celebrate. Before the pros stepped up to the table, the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau made sure the community got in on the fun. Rally Rockford was held at the B. Moore Harris Bank Center with all kinds of activities like ping pong and street hockey and, of course, prizes. RACVB says they wanted to take advantage of Rockford's time on the international stage.
It gives us the opportunity to shine on a national and international stage, and then with that success, we can leverage that for future event opportunities down the road, more Olympic trials, more arena partnerships.
The winners from this weekend's trials are headed to Tokyo during the 2020 Summer Games. Rockford dog owners get into the Halloween spirit at a puppy costume party. Owners dressed their furry friends up for Halloween fun. Costumes for the annual Halloween party at Seals Dog Park. Dogs and their owners from all over came to the event to get in on the holiday fun. The party had treats from local vendors and a professional canine at work with a police demonstration. Canine Corners party organizer says this party is a good opportunity for dog owners to see the parks made just for their four-legged friends.
Our annual Halloween party, because we really enjoy puns out here, and it's our free public event to help members of the Rockford area learn about our dog parks for the Rockford Park District, as well as to give the ones who already own tag and memberships an opportunity to bring their dogs out and run around.
While today was open to the public, owners do need to buy membership to take their furry friends to the Canine Corners Dog Park. For information on how to become a member, head to our website, mystateline.com. And speaking of dogs, dogs, of course, are known as man's best friend. But one breed in particular often has a negative stereotype. Reporter Dylan Saraki went to a local event helping raise awareness for these furry friends. Organizers say they are trying to change the narrative about pit bulls.
dogs and puppies strutting the runway and stopping to get pet during Noah's Ark's second annual Project Pretty Pity. The event hopes to help these pups get out of the shelter and into new families in loving homes. Organizer Brooke Pond says Project Pretty Pity also serves to show any dog can become a family pet.
It's supposed to change the stigma by showing everyone. We brought back our superhero dogs, which are our Noah's Ark alumni that were abused, abandoned, neglected, and are now in amazing homes. They prove that they can go through horrible obstacles and still be tremendous pets for a family.
One of those superhero pit bulls is Sasha, who was brought to the shelter from a puppy mill. Owner Pam Grieving says she wasn't expecting to adopt a pit bull when she walked into Noah's Ark a few weeks ago.
I was looking for actually a different dog completely, a small lap dog, and he had already been adopted, which was great, and I was happy for him and everything. And I walked over and I saw Sasha.
She brought her family back a few days later.
My husband said, oh, you know, she's really nice. And my daughter absolutely fell in love the minute we saw her. And on our way home, we were talking about it and deciding what we wanted to do. And we actually turned around before we could even get home.
Project Pretty Pity is hoping to change the stigma surrounding pit bulls, a message that is close to a lot of the Noah's Ark employees' hearts.
A lot of us at Noah's Ark are pit bull advocates. Many of us have some of our own. So we love to spread the word on how amazing they can actually be.
In Rockford, for your home team, I'm Dylan Saraki.
The event raised money for the Pit Bull Spay and Neuter program also. The new residents of Noah's Arks, those rescued from the Texas floods, were also at the event. For more information on how to make these pups a part of your family, head to our website, mystateline.com. Time now is 5:38, and coming up on Eyewitness News, the Bears tried to rally back during the second half of their game against the Raiders. The reaction Matt Nagy had to the loss. And coming up at 6, Supreme Court is back in session. The issues they are expected to cover during their return. Plus, Joey has your forecast.
And we're going to be seeing some sunshine today. We're actually going to have a dry stretch heading into the middle of the work week, and I'll have more on that coming up. First, Horn Weather Forecast. Stay tuned.
This portion of Eyewitness News is brought to you by Fitzgerald Funeral Home and Crematory.
Why pre-plan your funeral? It gives you and your family peace of mind. You'll relieve your loved ones of the added stress of many decisions to be made quickly during one of the most difficult days of their lives. Making your wishes known is a true blessing for your family. Your plans are easily transferable anywhere if your circumstances ever change. For more information or to receive our free personal wishes organizer, call us or visit us at FitzgeraldFuneralHome.com today.
Imagine if you could ask your body, what's going on? What if you could answer the questions, why am I so fatigued? Why am I depressed? Why do I have weight issues? You are not alone. Over 60 million people are affected by autoimmune disease. With our 149 early detection blood test, you can find out if you're at risk or if your health is already compromised by autoimmune disease. Contact us today for the most comprehensive autoimmune test available. Aurora Life Sciences, because self-care is the new health care.
We hired New Leaf to remodel our master bathroom and extend our walk-in closet. Working with Kim, she had great knowledge of what my kind of taste was and what I wanted in here. We are recommending New Leaf to everybody we can. Anyone who says they're even thinking about remodeling, right away, I recommend New Leaf.
New Leaf Remodeling and Homes. Dream, build, enjoy.
Remodeling your home is the opportunity to match your living space to your lifestyle. Marling Lumber and Homeworks can customize your home with Merillat or craft-made cabinets and countertops, windows, doors, and more. Go where the pros go. Go to Marling.
Didn't use protection? Midwest has you covered. With LeafX, your permanent solution for clogged gutters. LeafX is the best leaf protection system available. There's no competing with their double lifetime no clog warranty. And get a free 9-point gutter tune-up and $200 off a full house install. So put the ladder down and pick up your phone. When your home's in need of a makeover, call Midwest to take over.
Get on-demand news and weather updates from Eyewitness News on any Amazon Alexa device. Management said they wanted a commercial that shows everywhere the My State Line mobile app keeps you connected to the state line. So, here you go. The planet Earth. My State Line mobile. Available to everyone on Earth. Not available on Mars. Now, your first warm weather forecast with meteorologist Joey Marino.
Good morning, everybody. A dry end to the weekend, and we're actually going to have a dry start to the work week. That's because high pressure is going to move in. Right now, it's towards the southwest, but that's going to move in and give us a dry start to the work week. We're actually going to be dry up until Thursday afternoon, and then that's when we'll see the rain chances start to increase as a cold front approaches the region. Rain chances will increase as we head into Thursday night and Friday afternoon. Then that strong cold front is going to be passing through by Friday night, and that's going to bring cooler temps as we head into the weekend. But we have nothing to worry about this morning. High pressure keeping us nice and quiet as we take a look at our Mercy L SkyTrack camera over downtown Rockford. Maybe just a few passing clouds, but mostly clear skies, and light winds have allowed temperatures to drop down into the low 40s. Right now, 44 degrees here in Rockford. Light breeze out of the south at 5 miles per hour, and dew points are comfortably in the low 40 as you make your way out the door. Temperature-wise across the region, Rochelle, our coolest spot at 40 degrees, 45 up in Janesville, 44 in Freeport, 46 up in Monroe, and 43 degrees out west in Savannah. And here's a look at the winds right now. Very light across the area, 7 miles per hour in DeKalb, calm up in Janesville and Rochelle, 8 miles per hour in Freeport, and 6 down in Sterling. High pressure keeping us quiet. We did have some cloud cover to start off the night, but as the night progressed, that's when we start to see those mostly clear skies make their way in. Right now, maybe just a few passing clouds, but here's a look at this high pressure system. Right now, off towards the west, this is going to continue to track towards the east and move into our region by tonight, and it's going to bring another chilly start to the morning as we head into tomorrow. So here's a look at Futurecast, planning out your day today. Maybe just a few afternoon clouds, but that high pressure system is definitely going to bring some dry air and bring some sunshine for the afternoon. So we're going to have a dry start to the work week. Temperatures today comfortable in the upper 60s, and that's how we're going to be for tomorrow and Wednesday as well. Going further into the night tonight, definitely going to be another dry night in store for us. So with light winds also in the forecast, we're going to have a really chilly start to the morning. Tomorrow's temperatures drop down into the low 40s once again. Then as we head into tomorrow afternoon, nothing but sunshine. We could see a few afternoon clouds build in, but partly sunny skies with temperatures in the upper 60s. Our next rain chance doesn't come in up until Thursday night into Friday morning, and that's with the strong cold front. So this dry time is definitely going to help with the rivers out there, because we're still looking at a flood warning for parts of the Rock River and also the Pecatonica, because they are in moderate flood stage, and that's how they're going to be as we head into the middle of the work week as well. The Rock River right now in Dixon has began to recede, and looking at the Kishwaukee River, there are no flooding conditions with that part of the river. So looking at that cold front that's going to be coming in this weekend, it's definitely going to be bringing in some cold air. You can see as we go into Friday morning, that cold front just sits to the west, but as we head into the afternoon and evening, that cold front will push through. You can see some of the cold air, all that blue that's off towards the west, that's going to be spreading into the state line as we head into the weekend. And we're talking about 40s for highs for Saturday and Sunday. So today's forecast, 66 degrees, few afternoon clouds, but comfortable. Winds will be light out of the northwest, around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then tonight, 41 degrees. Another chilly night and another chilly start to the morning tomorrow. So definitely want to grab the jacket as you head out the door, and also give your car a few minutes to start and also warm up. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. High pressure keeping us dry into the second half of the work week. Temperature-wise, upper 60s and then low 70s by Thursday. Chance for rain on Friday, and then we cool down into the upper 40s for the weekend.
How can we go from 60s to 70 down to 40s?
It's that strong cold front. I'm telling you, that thing is going to have some cold air behind it, and could see our first freeze later on this week as well. So definitely have to watch out for that.
It's going to be cold this weekend. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's going to be definitely cold this weekend. Upper 40s. Definitely will need the jacket, and get out the jeans too.
All right, thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
Time now is 5:46, and coming up next on Eyewitness News, the Bears take on the Raiders in a close battle. The play that sealed Chicago's loss next in sports.
Keep an eye on the skies all across the state wherever you are. The Mercy Health Weather Network, only at mystateline.com.
Wellness works when you care for your mind, body, and spirit. At Circle of Wellness, all new clients will get their first 60-minute massage for only $30. A clinical massage done your way. Relax, rejuvenate, and find relief. Circle of Wellness, where wellness works for you.
Save big money on your home improvement projects now during Menards Oktoberfest sale. Owens Corning offers a wide selection of shingles that give instant curb appeal to your home. Duration, Oak Ridge, and Supreme 3-tap shingles are all on sale. Supreme traditional 3-tap shingles have a 25-year warranty and come in 11 colors. They're just $19.99 a bundle. Stop energy leaks with Quad Advanced Formula Outdoor Sealant. It's paintable and won't fade or crack. 10-ounce tubes are $4.88 each during Menards Oktoberfest sale.
Save big money at Menards.
Auto Center, we do just that. We are a complete auto repair facility. We service most domestic and foreign vehicles with a 2-year, 24,000-mile nationwide warranty and a free roadside assistance package. We sell most major brand tires with road hazards and free rotations. We have you covered with the best parts available, the best warranty, and of course, the best service. We are
TJ's Auto Center. Everybody's going to TJ's.
Real steel. Find yours. And find what fuels you. Right now, steel chainsaws start at just $179.95. Or save $50 when you upgrade to the hardworking MS250. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
Many homes have those hard to heat and cool rooms. What can be done? Homes with electric baseboard heating spend too much on electric bills. There's a better solution. Have Bomar install the ductless zone comfort solution from Mitsubishi Electric. These systems may cut your heating and cooling electric bills by up to 60%. There's a $500 instant rebate, up to a $400 utility rebate. Now is the right time to buy. Call Bomar Heating for your free estimate today.
233-1622. Wellness works when you care for your mind, body, and spirit. At Circle of Wellness, any new client looking to lose weight will receive a free consultation. Transform your body today. Our board-certified health coach will customize a weight loss plan just for you. Circle of Wellness, where wellness works for you.
Good Monday morning. Welcome to the work week. Hello from your home team. As you can see, our Skytrack camera is overlooking Rockford right now. It's dark and cold, but slowly but surely we will warm up today. It's going to be a nice one, according to Joey. So good morning, and thanks for tuning in. In sports, the Bears just cannot catch a break overseas. Sports anchor Samantha Rivera has your sports headlines this morning.
Well, this is definitely going to feel like a long bye week for Chicago. An ugly first half, re-energized in the second, all to only end in a painful loss for the Bears in London on Sunday against the Raiders. Was it the jet lag? Is Chase Daniel just not the right guy? There are more questions than anything after this game. He trailed 17-0 in the third. They would eventually wake up. Derek Carr is pitched wide of Josh Jacobs, and it's recovered by Khalil Mack. Talk about getting some revenge on your old team. Next drive for Chicago, David Montgomery drives it into the end zone for the 1-yard touchdown. Bears trailed 17-7. They kept it going. Daniel here is going to roll to his right, and he slings it to Allen Robinson for the 4-yard score. Bears get within 3. Still in the third, Oakland punting, and there goes a human joystick. Tariq Cohen going 71 yards before being pushed out of bounds. A fantastic run. And that would lead to Daniel with the fake handoff, and he connects with Robinson again for another touchdown. Bears scored 21 unanswered points in the third quarter alone. So things are looking really good there. The Raiders would regain the lead with this Josh Jacobs touchdown, and they seal the deal when they pick off Daniel for the second time in the game. Bears go on to lose 24-21.
I hate losing, and I know our guys in there hate losing. So it stings. It stings. It hurts. It's all the emotions that any normal person has when you lose. But after 5 games, we're 3-2. We've had a chance in most of the games to win. So we'll use this time as coaches to reflect and figure out how do we get better. We just, throughout the game weren't real successful offensively with running the football. It's been an issue this year, and so we need to figure out why.
The Bears now have a bye week to rest and hopefully figure things out more. They host the Saints on Sunday, October 20th. We move on to the Packers facing the Cowboys on the road. Green Bay with a 17-0 lead in the third. Aaron Jones hits the corner for the 5-yard touchdown to extend their lead. Dallas gets pretty close to a comeback by the fourth. They trailed 34-17. Dak Prescott passes along the sideline to Amari Cooper. He avoids 2 defenders for the 53-yard touchdown. Wasn't quite enough. Packers hang on to win 34-24 and improve to 4-1. That's it for sports. Have a great rest of your morning.
We'll have a look at your top stories that's ahead, and Joey will update us on the forecast next. Stay with us.
This portion of Eyewitness News is brought to you by Lincoln Rental and Sales.
Toro is America's #1 brand of snowblowers, so you know you can trust Toro to power you through deep snow faster, throwing it farther, leaving your path cleaner, with innovations that make it easier. And now Toro snowblowers are even more powerful and more durable than ever before. This winter, don't take snow for an answer. Toro, count on it.
My bucket list is simple. When the time comes, I want to be at home with people who care how I live, not just how long. A Grace did that for my dad, and now I know a Grace will help me too.
Culligan's filtered water is available at the press of a button, the turn of a handle, under the dispenser, and over the shoulder. Now, better water everywhere in your home for $24 a month.
That's gross, but it happens. Call Stanley Steamer for our $99 tile and grout cleaning special and get back to clean.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
I like Eichmann's.
I like brats.
We love Eichmann's bratwurst. Fresh brats.
Jumbo brats.
Have you tried their flavored brats?
Cheddar brats, sweet brats, beer brats.
Italian brats galore.
Garlic onion.
Philly cheesesteak.
Texas style and more.
Eichmann's brats come in specialty varieties that you won't find anywhere else. By the box or by the pound, Eichmann's brats are the best all around. Eichmann's bratwurst party packs start at $19.95.
We love Eichmann's bratwurst.
South of the tracks in Seward, 10 minutes west of Rockford.
My wife has always been there for me, 46 years. But now it's my turn to take care of the love of my life. I know a Grace will help me take the very best care of her.
Just call. A Grace will help.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers and hers.
Strahan, Sarah, and Kiki. Lunchtime weekdays on ABC.
Good morning, I'm Brett Brooks, and here's a look at your top stories. One person is in custody after a deadly bar shooting in McChesney Park. It happened at Crooney's Bar on North 2nd Street around 1:30 Sunday morning. Kenneth Johnson of Rockford faces a number of charges, including first-degree murder. He's being held at the Winnebago County Jail on a $5 million bond. Reports say people were celebrating a birthday party at Crooney's when a fight broke out, leading Johnson to allegedly open fire. When police arrived, they found a man, Russell Jefferson of Rockford, had been shot. He was rushed to a local hospital and pronounced dead. Later, a second man brought himself to another local hospital with a gunshot wound. He's expected to be okay. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and other United States lawmakers are headed to Rockford's airport today. Legislators will recognize the Chicago-Rockford International Airport for being the fastest-growing cargo airport in the world. 2018 was the airport's biggest year, with over 2.1 billion pounds of cargo moving through. The airport is expected to see a 10 to 20% increase in 2019. RFD is the second largest UPS hub on the continent. And Joey is here with the weather. Good morning, Joey.
Good morning. Downtown Rockford looking beautiful under mostly clear skies this morning. Nothing to worry about, just a little bit of a fall-like chill out there, so definitely grab a jacket before heading out this morning. Here's a look at temperatures right now. 44 degrees in Rockford, 47 in DeKalb. Coolest spot is Rochelle right now at 40 degrees. Also Galena at 40 degrees, 46 up in Monroe, and 43 out in Savannah. So high pressure keeping us nice and dry, mostly clear skies as you wake up and head out the door. We're actually going to stay dry today as well. High pressure moving overhead will bring some sunshine for the afternoon. Just a few passing afternoon clouds, otherwise temperatures in the upper 60s today. Then as we head into the night tonight, winds will lighten up a bit and we'll have mostly clear skies, so temperatures will once again drop down into the low 40s by tomorrow morning. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. High pressure is actually going to keep us dry into Thursday afternoon, and then we'll see a chance for some rain on Friday as a cold front passes through, but that cold front's going to bring 40s into the region by the weekend. Back to you, Brett.
Thank you, Joey. Coming up in the 6 o'clock hour of Eyewitness News in the morning, the highest court in the nation is back in session today. The high-profile cases waiting for their return.
A food investigation that could change your breakfast forever.
What's the truth about the yolk?
What every family needs to know about eggs.
Eliminate it? What do I do?
All New Oz.
Today at 2 on WTVO.
Hey, I just wanted to...
Hey, oh, there he is.
What are you looking at? Are you looking at the results of yesterday's constant contact email? We were supposed to watch that together.
I'm sorry.
I can't even look at you.
Send great-looking emails that drive big results for your business.
Hey, guys. When are we going to look at the... Oh, I can't believe you guys.
Constant...
Bill sold my house in under 2 months.
Bill had ours sold in only 2 days.
We sold our house before it hit the market, thanks to Zill.
How fast can you say so? I'm Zill. Call me, 985-0473, and start packing.
At Upper Cervical Care Center Rockford, we bring the entire spine back into balance through restoring head and neck alignment.
Since I've been here, I've been able to sleep more and have reduced migraines.
Restoring the balance of the spine sets the conditions favorable for healing.
Upper Cervical Care has helped me be ready for anything.
I would highly recommend it to anybody because it just makes sense.
We've helped so many people at this Upper Cervical Care Center in Rockford, and we might be able to help you.
We're K&H Exteriors, your neighborhood company for windows, siding, and roofing. For an expert opinion, call K&H Exteriors in Roscoe today.
Disney on Ice presents Dream Big. See how anything is possible when you explore your world. Tickets start at $15. Coming to BMO Harris Bank Center October 25th through 27th. Get your tickets today.
Zill sold our house in 30 days.
18 hours and sold.
Ours sold in under 48 hours. Now that's fast.
How fast can you say so? I'm Zill. Call me, 985-0473, and start packing.
Each week before the game, be sure to watch Bear Blitz, our half-hour show that's all about the team.
That's right. Join Samantha Rivera and me, Scott Lover, as we profile players, run down the top stories of the week, preview upcoming games, and offer up our predictions.
Stay up to date with the latest news from Alice Hall and get expert analysis from Pro Football Weekly editor Hub Arkish.
Plus, we'll have our Bears trivia question. All this and more each week from the Bear Blitz.
From WTVO 17 and your home team. Eyewitness News in the morning starts now.
A rapper man is killed in a weekend bar shooting. The man, now in custody, facing a first-degree murder charge. And an often misunderstood breed is celebrated in Rockford, the way one organization is trying to change the stigma surrounding pit bulls. Plus, Belvedere first responders are recognized by their community. The special token of appreciation now standing in the city's downtown. Good morning. It's currently 6 o'clock. I'm Brett Brooks.
And good morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Joey Marino. Happy Monday.
And thank you for waking up with us.
Yes, thanks for joining your home team this morning after such a busy weekend. We were just talking before how I went to Oktoberfest, and then you went into a little art festival.
Yes, I went to the fall art scene. I'm not sure the official name.
Yeah, you got that right.
I went to the fall art scene, so I checked out a few places there. That was on Saturday.
And then they also had the Walk to Remember yesterday, which I saw the live feed from our Eyewitness News Facebook page, which was really cool.
The Walk to Remember was for infant mortality.
Yeah.
I went to the domestic violence march that the mayor had.
Yeah, and how did that turn out for it?
It was nice.
Yeah?
It was really nice. It was great speeches. It was sad speeches, but it was a great turnout, great event. We walked from City Hall down throughout downtown back and ended at City Market Pavilion.
And there was nice weather to go on a walk yesterday, too. And if you're thinking about going for a run or a walk today, you're going to be seeing the same thing. So let's take a look at current conditions out there this morning. Downtown Rockford looking beautiful on our Mercy L SkyTrack camera. Right now under mostly clear skies, and temperatures are actually a little bit chilly to start as you head out the door this morning. So make sure to grab a jacket before heading out, and also give the car a few minutes to warm up, because temperatures are in the low 40s across the area. As we take a look now at current conditions, 45 degrees with a light breeze out of the southwest at 9 miles per per hour, and dew points are in the low 40s as well. So here's a look at current temperatures. Right now, 40 degrees in Rochelle, 43 here in Rockford, 46 up in Janesville, 47 in DeKalb, and 40 over in Galena. Now, right now on satellite and radar, that high pressure system to the southwest is keeping us nice and dry for the start of the work week. We're actually going to be quiet going into the middle as well. A few afternoon clouds and comfortable this afternoon will keep our weather risk on the low side. Kids heading to the bus stop this morning will need those jackets. Temperatures will stay in the low 40s before sunrise, and then we'll see temperatures rebound into the upper 60s by this afternoon. Should make for a beautiful day across the state line. So the dog walking forecast, since we were talking about pit bulls, I thought I would add my brother's pit bull to the dog walking forecast. This is Nico, nice little brindle pup. Here we are looking at beautiful conditions to go for a walk, and then also if you want to take him to the dog park, today's highs will be in the mid to upper 60s. Now let's take a look at our first warn. Interactive radar sponsored by Paper Recovery Service. Not much to talk about this morning. Actually, we're going to stay dry going into our Wednesday and Thursday as well. And I'll have more on our next chance for some rain and cooler temperatures for the weekend coming up.
Nico is so cute.
He is adorable. Like I said, a troublemaker to start, but he is now getting into that lazy phase, so he's a sweetheart.
Aw, how old is he?
He is about 6 or 7.
Wow. All right, well, hi, Nico. Thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
One person is in custody after a deadly bar shooting in McChesney Park. It happened at Crooney's Bar on North 2nd Street around 1:30 Sunday morning. Kenneth Johnson of Rockford faces a number of charges, including first-degree murder. He's being held at the Winnebago County Jail on a $5 million bond. Reports say people were celebrating a birthday party at Crooney's when a fight broke out, leading Johnson to allegedly open a fire. When police arrived, they found a man, Russell Jefferson of Rockford, was shot. He was rushed to a local hospital and pronounced dead. Later, a second man brought himself to a local hospital with a gunshot wound. He's expected to be okay. People living in a Beloit apartment get a scary wake-up call when a car crashes through their front door. It happened on Woodward Avenue, about a block away from the Oakwood Cemetery. These are pictures posted by the Beloit Fire Department. The silver sedan drove right through the front of the apartment around 1:30 Saturday morning. One person was taken to the hospital. 4 people living on a lower level were forced out of their homes. We reached out to Beloit Police and Fire. Neither could comment on what caused this crash. Dogs are known as man's best friend, but one breed in particular often has a negative stereotype. Reporter Dylan Saraki went to a local event helping raise awareness for these furry friends. Organizers say they are trying to change the narrative about pit bulls.
Dogs and puppies strutting the runway and stopping to get pet during Noah's Ark's second annual Project Pretty Pity. The event hopes to help these pups get out of the shelter and into new families in loving homes. Organizer Brooke Pond says Project Pretty Pity also serves to show any dog can become a family pet.
It's supposed to change the stigma by showing everyone. We brought back our superhero dogs, which are our Noah's Ark alumni that were abused, abandoned, neglected, and are now in amazing homes. They prove that they can go through horrible obstacles and still be tremendous pets for a family.
One of those superhero pit bulls is Sasha, who was brought to the shelter from a puppy mill. Owner Pam Grieving says she wasn't expecting to adopt a pit bull when she walked into Noah's Ark a few weeks ago.
I was looking for actually a different dog completely, a small lap dog, and he had already been adopted, which was great, and I was happy for him and everything, and I walked over and I saw Sasha.
She brought her family back a few days later.
My husband said, oh, you know, she's really nice, and my daughter absolutely fell in love the minute we saw her. And on our way home, we were talking about it and deciding what we wanted to do, and we actually turned around before we could even get home.
Project Pretty Pity is hoping to change the stigma surrounding pit bulls, a message that is close to a lot of the Noah's Ark employees' hearts.
A lot of us at Noah's Ark are pit bull advocates. Many of us have some of our own, so we love to spread the word on how amazing they can actually be.
In Rockford, for your home team, I'm Dylan Saraki.
The event also raised money for their pit bull spay and neuter program. The new residents of Noah's Ark, rescued from the Texas floods, were also at the event. For more information on how to make these pups a part of your family, head to our website, mystateline.com. 2020 Olympic hopefuls make a stop here in Rockford. Members of the USA and the Canada table tennis teams came to the Forest City for the North American Olympic Table Tennis Trials, and Rockford threw a party, of course, to celebrate. Before the pros stepped up to the table, the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau made sure the community got in on the fun. Rally Rockford was held at the BMO Harris Bank Center with all kinds of activities like ping pong and street hockey and, of course, prizes. RACVB says they wanted to take advantage of Rockford's time on this international stage.
It gives us the opportunity to shine on a national and international stage, and then with that success, we can leverage that for future event opportunities down the road, more Olympic trials, more arena partnerships.
The winners from this weekend are heading to Tokyo for the Summer 2020 Games. A Rockford coffee shop celebrates a milestone. For the last 5 years, Rockford Roasting Company has been serving up cups of joe, and they threw a party for their anniversary. The celebration was originally planned as a block party, but moved inside the cafe because of the weather. Loyal customers still came out by the dozens. There was live music, a local artist. Prairie Street Brewing Company even brought a coffee-themed beer for those looking for more than a caffeine buzz. Owners of the cafe say they are thankful the community has allowed them to become a downtown staple over the last 5 years.
There's a lot of really cool people who live and work in this city that spend a lot of time here at the cafe. So as far as whether we could have envisioned this moment 5 years ago, I can't say that for sure. But we're happy to be here. We're happy that we do have the clientele and the customer base that we do have. And we're excited to keep serving those people for the next coming years.
The party is also the start of the coffee shop's Rockford Promise Month. $1 from each Coffee Coast beer and $5 from every 5-year anniversary T-shirt will be donated to Rockford Promise. Belvedere unveils a token of their appreciation to their first responders. A statue commemorating first responders will now permanently watch over downtown. The work stands in front of the Boone County Museum of History. It shows a police officer and firefighter, and in between them is a little girl they just helped wrap in a blanket. Artist Jeff Adams created the statue to show how much the city appreciates and respects the men and women keeping them safe every day. The city's mayor says first responders hold a special place in Belvedere's heart.
This is something for our heritage in this community. It bespeaks the kind of community that we are. We have great respect and love for our fire and police. And so to me, it's one of those special days.
The statue was donated by the Wolf family. Time now is 6:09, and coming up next on Eyewitness News, an investigation is underway after a man is shot and killed in Texas. The murder trial he testified in just 10 days before his death. And Joey has the forecast.
The one thing that this forecast doesn't have in the next couple of days is rain. We're going to be looking at dry conditions heading into the middle of the work week, and I'll have more on that coming up. First, warm weather forecast. Stay tuned.
I would recommend Dr. T by just putting on my smile.
Definitely, in my opinion, he is the best. Definitely the best in Rockford.
I've never, ever felt that way about a dentist. He really understands what the patient needs and wants.
Very personable, very down to earth.
Dr. T is a professional in every sense of the imagination.
Dr. T is different probably because he gives you that honest feeling.
I'm like a new woman. Dr. Johnson took my cataracts out. I have my sight back better than I could ever imagine. It's so hard to explain when you go from seeing nothing to seeing everything. I would recommend Hauser Ross to any of my friends. You have no idea what you're missing, and you will see the whole world differently instantly. Thank you, Dr. Johnson, for giving me my eyesight back.
Schedule your consultation today and let the surgeons at Hauser Ross Eye Institute help you enjoy life after cataracts.
Real STIHL. Find yours. Pick up the BG50 blower for only $139.95 or grab the easy-to-use BG56 CE handheld blower. For the biggest jobs, go for the most powerful backpack blower in the STIHL lineup, the BR800 CE for $649.95.
It's a wonderful life, and you haven't got to worry about health care because it can happen so darn quick. So you need to have an insurance company that says, we got your back. For me, it's stability. I don't have to worry about it. And you just have a cup of coffee. And a piece of pie. Life is good. I'm covered. Don't worry about it.
WPS Medicare Supplement Insurance. Because we care. Call us at 1-800-221-5319.
The IBEW 364 Henry Miller Hall. Call us for your next big event.
Now, your first warm weather forecast with meteorologist Joey Marino.
Good morning, everybody. A quiet start to the work week out there as high pressure sits to our southwest. In fact, we are going to be staying quiet up until about Thursday afternoon, so the dry spell will continue for the first half of the work week, and that's a good thing, especially for the river levels out there and the people that are dealing with some flooding as we head into this work week. Rain will return into the forecast late Thursday into Friday afternoon, and that's all because of a strong low pressure system bringing in a strong cold front. And that cold front's going to have some really cold air behind it, dropping our highs into the 40s by the weekend. But taking a look at our Mercy Isle SkyTrack camera this morning, downtown Rockford looking beautiful. Under mostly clear skies, temperatures have fallen into the low 40s here in Rockford, 43 degrees with a light breeze out of the south at 7 miles per hour. And dew points are comfortably in the low 40s as you make your way out the door. So here's a look at temperatures right now. 47 in DeKalb, 46 up in Janesville. One of our coolest spots, Rochelle, is down to 40 degrees, 45 in Freeport, and also Galena this morning at this moment is at 40 degrees. Winds right now out of the south and southwest, 10 miles per hour in DeKalb, light in Rochelle, calm up in Janesville, 9 in Freeport, and 12 up in Monroe. So high pressure to the west and southwest is keeping us nice and quiet this morning, mostly clear skies. Taking a look at that high pressure system, it's just keeping things quiet for a majority of the Midwest and the upper Great Plains. But as we head into the night tonight, this high pressure system is going to move overhead, and that's why we're going to have another chilly start to the morning as we head into tomorrow. So here's a look at Futurecast, planning out your day today. Maybe just a few afternoon clouds, but it's going to be a comfortable afternoon across the state line with plenty of sunshine. Temperatures warming up into the upper 60s. Then as we head into the night tonight with that high pressure system sitting overhead and light winds, temperatures once again will bottom out into the low 40s by tomorrow morning. So we could see some isolated frost to start out the morning, and also give your car a few minutes to warm up. Grab those jackets before heading out because it's going to be another chilly start for our Tuesday. But that high pressure system is going to keep things dry throughout the day tomorrow as well. Partly sunny skies, temperatures warming up into the upper 60s once again. And we're going to stay dry as well going into our Wednesday. The next chance for some rain does come in Thursday night and also into Friday morning with that cold front. But before that, we are going to get some dry time, so that's definitely going to help the river levels across the state line and for those dealing with some flooding, because we're still looking at moderate flood stage for the Pecatonica and for spots along the Rock River. You can see here that the Rock River in Dixit is now down to action flood stage, so it has began to recede, and the Kishwaukee River has no flooding conditions around it. We're still looking at a flood warning for the Pecatonica River all the way from Freeport into Sherland, and the Rock River from Rockford all the way down into Byron. And these will continue as we head into the middle of the work week and also into the rest of our work week as well. So taking a look at that cold front later on this week, we are going to see that pass through as we head into Friday afternoon and Friday evening. That's why we have a chance for some rain in the forecast for Friday. But as you see behind it, very cold air is going to be working its way in as we head into the weekend. So we're going to be getting our first dose of fall-like chill or cold air as we head into Saturday, and that's going to be dropping our high temperatures for the weekend into the upper 40s. So today's forecast, 66 degrees, a few afternoon clouds. We'll be comfortable with highs in the upper 60s and light winds out of the northwest. Then tonight, a chilly night with mostly clear skies. Could see some frost by tomorrow morning with a low temperature of 41 degrees. So the 7-day forecast, as you see here, high pressure keeping us dry into Thursday afternoon, upper 60s, then low 70s by Thursday, and then we cool down for the weekend after that cold front passes through with upper 40s.
That word frost kind of scares me.
I know, it could scare a lot of people, but luckily we're not saying another word that could scare people too. I'm not going to say it.
Don't even put it out there.
Not going to say it.
All right, thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
The time now is 6:15, and coming up on Eyewitness News, local families come together after tragic losses. The event uniting the community while remembering lives taken too soon. Plus, the Supreme Court begins a new term today. The types of cases they are expected to take on, including a first of its kind.
This portion of Eyewitness News is brought to you by Window World of Rockford.
Your experience with Window World of Rockford may begin here at our showroom on Forest Hills Road, but that's just the beginning. You'll meet our professional sales team and our helpful support staff. You'll have custom measurements taken at your home, and once you've received your products, you'll meet our professionally trained and insured installers. Your family can have a beautiful, energy-efficient home with a lifetime warranty, too. I'm Scott, owner of Window World of Rockford, simply the best for less, and I guarantee it.
Whoa, fresh cracked egg, Canadian bacon, melty cheese, all in a toasty English muffin.
Wake up breakfast with McDonald's.
Try any size freshly brewed McCafe Premium Roast Coffee for just $1.
Hi, I'm Doug Mark from Fitzgerald Funeral Home and Crematory to talk about the many benefits of pre-planning your funeral. Advanced planning allows you to make important funeral planning decisions in a relaxed atmosphere before the actual need, giving you and your family peace of mind. You'll relieve your loved ones of the added stress of the many decisions to be made quickly during one of the most difficult days of their lives, allowing them the time and energy to focus on being there for one another and celebrating your life journey with those who care about you most. It's easy. You can make changes anytime, and it's transferable anywhere if your circumstances ever change. For more information or to receive your personal wishes organizer at no cost or obligation, call us or see us at either our West Riverside Chapel or our South Mulford Chapel, or visit us at FitzgeraldFuneralHome.com.
When a stroke happens, seconds count. From diagnosis and treatment to rehabilitation and continued care.
Mercy Health's comprehensive stroke team is with you every step of the way.
Offering you stroke care at the highest level. We don't just save lives, we restore them.
When you choose Mercy Health, you're choosing the most experienced team in the region. A stroke can happen at any time and anywhere, but the highest level of care happens right here. Mercy Health, a passion for making lives better.
Remodeling your home is the opportunity to match your living space to your lifestyle. Marling Lumber and Homeworks can customize your home with Merillat or craft-made cabinets and countertops, windows, doors, and more. Go where the pros go. Go to Marling.
Keep an eye on the skies all across the state wherever you are. The Mercy Health Weather Network, only at MyStateline.com.
Welcome back. The nation's highest court prepares for a blockbuster docket, and a witness in a now notorious murder trial is shot and killed. Here's what's making headlines across the nation this morning. Joshua Brown was a neighbor of Botham Jean, the man who was shot and killed in his own apartment. Now police are looking for the person behind Joshua Brown's murder, which took place just 10 days after he testified as a key witness for the prosecution.
Police in Dallas searching for the gunman who killed a key witness in the murder trial of former Dallas police officer Amber Geiger.
Be advised, it does look like we have one on the ground.
Joshua Brown gunned down in this Dallas parking lot.
It looks like it was a silver sedan that looked like it was fleeing from the location.
Brown lived across the hall from Botham Jean, the 26-year-old accountant murdered by Geiger in his apartment. The former officer saying she thought Jean was an intruder. A key witness for the prosecution during Geiger's trial.
Mr. Brown, please have a seat.
Getting emotional on the stand as he remembered his neighbor.
Do you recall ever hearing someone say, hey, put your hands up at a loud tone?
No, ma'am.
Or show me your hands?
No, ma'am.
Late Friday night, Dallas police were called to Brown's new apartment complex, about 5 miles from where Jean was murdered.
One shot and then a double tap after that, and that was it. Looked outside and we actually saw the victim right there laying down. That was it.
Lee Merritt, an attorney for the family of Botham Jean, described Brown as a young man courageous in the courtroom, but says he lived in constant fear he'd be the next victim of gun violence.
A Texas businessman is offering a $100,000 reward for information helping police solve the murder of Joshua Brown. Camera footage is released of the men Kansas City police believe were behind a bar shooting that left 4 people dead. These are 2 men authorities believe opened fire inside the Tequila KC bar. 5 others were also shot and taken to area hospitals. They are all in stable condition. Police say the victims are all Hispanic males, but do not think it was racially motivated. Investigators believe this is an isolated incident. While the 2 suspects are still at large, police do not think anyone else is in danger. The Supreme Court returns today with a new term. The 9 justices will face a blockbuster docket with cases involving abortion, immigration, the Second Amendment, and LGBT rights, including the first civil rights case concerning transgender people the Supreme Court will ever hear. The cases will play out against the backdrop of the 2020 election campaign hovering in the background as political warfare breaks out across the street at the Capitol building with the launch of the impeachment inquiry into President Trump. The time now is 6:21. Your top stories and a quick look at your forecast are coming up next.
Halloween.
What are you wearing?
A pop of color.
If you're looking for something creepy, kooky, and altogether ooky, all you have to do is find your local Goodwill store and create a costume as unique as you are. You never know what you'll find.
So, what's dark and bitter here other than yours truly?
Halloween comes alive at Goodwill.
I know, isn't it wonderful?
Visit goodwill.org/Halloween. Then see the Addams Family in theaters.
You're tired of being stuck where you are? You could win in the game of life. Expand your mind, open doors to new opportunities, get your medical assistant diploma at RCC in only 10 months. Earn more money in a career you love, not a job you just like. At RCC, you could win. You could win in the game of life. You could win in your career. You could win at RCC.
Your life is on the go.
Sure, I'll pick some up on the way.
If you have hearing loss, you can still enjoy the convenience of your cell phone with a mini cell phone amplifier, free to all qualified Illinois residents from iTac.
I know, she's going to be so surprised.
This amplifier works with any Bluetooth cell phone or smartphone. Secure, easy, free. Stay connected on the go. Learn more about this free program at itactty.org. Keep Illinois connected. Other amplified and captioned phones available.
It took us years to find the perfect bun for Culver's Pretzel House Pub Burger.
It's got the nice pretzel flavor on the outside, but when you open it up, it's light and airy. Got a nice sweet flavor to it. It literally melts in your mouth.
This bun is perfect for a Pretzel House Pub Burger. Seared fresh beef, tangy mustard bistro sauce, pickled red onions, 2 slices of bacon, served with our signature cheddar cheese sauce.
This bun was made for this burger. This is perfect.
I think it's an awesome burger. Welcome to Delicious.
Real steel. Find yours. Right now, double your run times when you buy an AK or AP battery set and get the second battery half off. Battery power made by steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers and hers.
Strahan, Sarah, and Kiki. Lunchtime weekdays on ABC.
Good morning, I'm Brett Brooks, and here's a look at your top stories. A person is in custody after a deadly bar shooting in McChesney Park. It happened at Crooney's Bar on North 2nd Street around 1:30 Sunday morning. Kenneth Johnson of Rockford faces a number of charges, including first-degree murder. He's being held at the Winnebago County Jail on a $5 million bond. Reports say people were celebrating a birthday party at Crooney's when a fight broke out, leading Johnson to allegedly open fire. When police arrived, they found a man, Russell Jefferson from Rockford, was shot. He was rushed to a local hospital and pronounced dead. Later, a second man brought himself to a local hospital with a gunshot wound. He's expected to be okay. And now Joey's here with your forecast. Good morning, Joey.
Yeah, good morning, Brett. We're starting to see some of that sunrise already, but as we head into the rest of our morning, definitely a chilly start out there with temperatures in the 40s, so grab a jacket before heading out. Right now, 43 here in Rockford, 46 up in Janesville, 40, one of our coolest spots right now in Rochelle, 45 in Freeport, and also 40 degrees out west in Galena. So here's a look at satellite and radar. There's a high-pressure system off towards the west that is keeping us nice and dry. Maybe a few passing clouds, but we're starting off the morning with mostly clear skies. We'll look at a few afternoon clouds, some sunshine in the forecast, and a comfortable day here to start off the work week with a high today of 66 degrees. Then tonight, 41 degrees, another chilly night with mostly clear skies and light winds. Could lead to some frost by the time we hit tomorrow morning, and also grab a jacket before heading out to start your day tomorrow as well. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. High pressure keeps us nice and dry going into our Tuesday and Wednesday as well. Our next chance for some rain will come in on Thursday and actually go into Friday as well with a cold front. And as you see, by the weekend, temperatures will drop into the upper 40s. Back to you, Brett.
Thank you, Joey. The time now is 6:26. Stunning video shows a man struck by lightning while out walking his dogs. Here's your Good Morning America for
In this morning's GMA First Look, we're hearing for the first time from the man struck by lightning while walking his dogs. 27-year-old Alex Correas captured on a veterinary hospital security camera. This flash, the lightning bolt striking him. He falls stiff, his terrified dog sprinting away.
The doctors were just in shock that the way I got hit, the way it traveled through my body, they did say I'm lucky to be alive.
Correas lying still on the pavement, not breathing, his clothes charred. Good Samaritans rushing in to help. Luckily, he was right outside a vet's office. Correas spent nearly 4 days in the hospital with burns and a bruised left eye, but a resilient spirit.
I was in the helicopter and he told me I was struck by lightning. I started, getting scared and trying to figure out what happened and what the condition was for me and if I was going to make it.
All that and more coming up at 7 a.m. With your GMA First Look, I'm Will Reeve, ABC News, New York.
My friends keep me on the go, even when my back pain says stop.
Aspercream Warming Patch. Medicated warmth that's not bulky. Relieves pain up to 8 hours with no odor.
All we smell is fresh air.
Aspercream Warming Patch and Gel.
Dad, we need to talk about something important.
You don't need to go anywhere, Dad. This is your home.
The best home to be in is your own. Home Instead offers personalized in-home services for your loved ones. Home Instead Senior Care. To us, it's personal.
We were lost in a vast desert, completely devoid of basset hounds. Then, it appeared, a beacon of hope.
I'm back in baby's arms.
More glorious than a billion sunsets. We were found by the hounds.
Back in baby's arms.
Cast from the Past Week continues when Dan Aykroyd joins his blues brother from another mother. Bingo! Plus, Katie Seagal is back.
Let us know how we're doing.
The Connors, only Tuesday on ABC.
If something's important to you, wouldn't you wanna give those important somethings Culligan water? For Culligan can make water softer and cleaner. Culligan water makes green beans green beanier. Washers for dishes, washers for clothes, give the Culligan treatment to those.
As a real estate investor, I look for sharp agents who really know their market. When I need real estate advice in Rockford and Janesville, I call Tony Vanderhayden. Call the agent I trust, Tony Vanderhayden, and avoid the drama.
Why am I holding a 4x4 in my hands? Well, we're not selling lumber. It's Carpetland USA's 4x4 sale going on now. Get free furniture moving, free carpet and pad tear out, free delivery and free haul away. And save thousands by getting 4 years interest-free or get 15% off your flooring. Plus, you'll get our lifetime installation warranty and our low price guarantee. So nail down a great deal at Carpetland USA's Flooring Center. When it comes to floors, we're all you need to know.
We're K&H Exteriors, your neighborhood company for windows, siding, and roofing. For an expert opinion, call K&H Exteriors in Roscoe today.
A food investigation that could change your breakfast forever. What's the truth about the yolk? What every family needs to know about eggs.
Eliminate it? What do I do?
All New Oz.
Today at 2 on WTVO. Live from WTVO 17 and your home team. Eyewitness News in the morning starts now.
A walk brings people together after tragic losses. The small token in Rockford reminding families they are not alone. Plus, City Council is expected to take on an important vote tonight. The two groups standing behind a certain casino decision. Plus, dog owners kick off Halloween celebrations in Rockford the way it brought the community out to experience what the city has to offer. Oh, that was cute.
Oh, how cute was that?
That was really nice.
Joel,
6:31.
Yeah, Joel went to that event. He dressed up Zuko as a hot dog.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I didn't have time to get anything for Casey, or I would have brought Casey to that event. But Joel said it looked like a great time.
It looked like a great time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would dress up Mr. as for Halloween. He's so small. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what I would dress Casey as, but we're going to be thinking about that as Halloween draws closer because we want to dress her up. And we want to see how she does in a costume because she didn't do well with the cone of shame on her head. Let's take a look at current conditions out there this morning. If you're just waking up or if you're heading out the door, starting to see some color to that sunrise over downtown Rockford on our Mercy L SkyTrack camera. And temperatures, it is a chilly start. Mostly clear skies have allowed temperatures to drop into the low 40s in most spots, so definitely grab a jacket or a sweater before heading out this morning. Right now, 45 degrees with a light breeze out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour, and dew points are in the low 40s as well. So taking a look at satellite radar, not much to talk about this morning because high pressure keeping us nice and dry as we continue our Monday morning. We're actually just going to see a few afternoon clouds, quiet start to the work week, keeping our weather risk on the low side for today. Heading out for the morning commute, definitely a chilly start. Give your car a few extra minutes to warm up this morning. But shouldn't have any problems on the roads this morning or also going into the evening commute as well. So definitely no weather-related issues as you travel to your destination today. And if you're thinking about walking your dog today or taking him to the dog park, definitely a beautiful day to do so. Comfortable this afternoon with highs in the mid to upper 60s, but we're going to see plenty of sunshine throughout the day. Let's take a look now at our first warn. Interactive radar sponsored by Paper Recovery Service. Nothing to talk about on radar. That's how we're going to be starting off our next couple of mornings before cooler weather arrives for the weekend. And I'll have more on that coming up with the first warn weather forecast.
And it's chilly out now.
Yeah, it's chilly out there right now. Grab a jacket because you can feel the chill in the studio as well.
You can. All right, yeah. Thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
Burying a child is the hardest thing to do for any parent. Finding others who understand their grief is also a challenge. Reporter Dylan Saraki went to an event that helps grieving parents remember their lost little ones. Families there say making these connections with each other helps them deal with tragedy.
Our society doesn't do a good job with infant death. It's something that we don't really want to talk about, and this is what this is about. It's an acknowledgement.
Dozens gather at the YMCA Log Lodge for the 30th annual Walk to Remember. The walk gives families the chance to remember children who were lost through miscarriage, stillbirth, or early death.
We're here walking in remembrance of our daughter McKenna and our nephew Carson. McKenna was born sleeping at 35 weeks, and Carson, our nephew, was at 20 weeks? 23 weeks.
Toby and Ashley Johnson have attended the Walk to Remember for the past 3 years. They enjoy the community of being with others who have experienced what they have.
It's just kind of nice to remember our lost loved ones and be there to support each other. We've met a number of people through this experience each year.
Event organizer Melinda Hagerman has attended the Walk to Remember every year since it began. She says building those connections is an important part of the grieving process.
If you just look around, there are people here with the shirts to acknowledge their children. They meet other people that have things in common with them, which is always important for all of us that are dealing with any type of grief, to know that we're not alone.
We just want people to know that there's other people out there that have been through this kind of experience, and we're there for each other, and these kinds of events are really nice for those people to get together and be around people that understand their hurt and want to remember their child.
In Rockford for your home team, I'm Dylan Saraki.
Near the Auburn Street Bridge, there's a small Walk to Remember dedication site and plaque. Families were given roses to place at the site following their walk. Rockford City Council members should choose the casino proposals heading to the Capitol in tonight's meeting. This is the second time the proposals are coming up for a vote in front of Rockford aldermen. Last Monday, Mayor McNamara announced the city's recommendation to send only the Hard Rock proposal to the Illinois Gaming Board. The Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau also backed the Hard Rock a few days later. However, proposals from both the Forest City Casino and Rock River West Casino groups could also be included. The application for the Gaming Board is due in 3 weeks. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker joins other United States lawmakers at Rockford's airport today. Legislators will recognize the Chicago Rockford International Airport for being the fastest growing cargo airport in the world. 2018 was the airport's biggest year, with over 2.1 billion pounds of cargo moving through it. The airport should see a 10 to 20% increase this year. RFD is the second largest UPS hub on the continent. The first weekend of the Coats for Kids collection comes to a close. The Salvation Army wants people to donate coats, hats, gloves, and scarves to help people keep warm throughout this winter, with donation trucks set up near the old JCPenney entrance of Cherryville Mall. Volunteers wrapped up this weekend's collection, but they will be there next weekend from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Salvation Army set a goal to collect 1,200 coats, but they still have a long way to go.
Unfortunately, the rain did get us yesterday, and so far we've got a total of only 131 coats. But I know the generosity of this community. Last year we went beyond the 1,500 to 1,600 coats.
Everything they receive will be distributed on the 17th. There are a few rules if you're thinking about donating. You can find those by downloading the My State Line mobile app. Rockford residents make sure their sensitive documents do not fall into the wrong hands. Members Alliance Credit Union held their fall community shred day at their facility on Alpine and Harrison. They teamed up with the Better Business Bureau and Paper Recovery Services of Loves Park for the event. People and businesses could bring up to 2 boxes of personal, financial, or confidential documents to be destroyed for free. Organizers say shredding old documents before you throw them away can help prevent identity theft. Rockford dog owners get into the Halloween spirit with a puppy costume party. Owners dress their furry friends up in fun Halloween costumes for the annual Howl-O-Ween party at Seals Dog Park. Dogs and their owners from all over Rockford came to the event to get in on the holiday fun. The party also had treats from local vendors and a professional canine at work with a police demonstration. Canine Corners party organizer says this is a good opportunity for Forest City dog owners to see the parks made especially for their four-legged friends.
Our annual Halloween party, because we really enjoy puns out here, and it's our free public event to help members of the Rockford area learn about our dog parks for the Rockford Park District, as well as to give the ones who already own tag and memberships an opportunity to bring their dogs out and run around.
While the event was open to the public, owners do need to buy memberships to take their furry friends to the Canine Corners dog parks. For information on how to become a member, head to our website, mystateline.com. First responders took the night off and came to the dinner table. Rockford's Venetian Club hosted the Greg Lindmark Foundation's annual First Responders Appreciation Dinner this past weekend. It was open to all first responders and their families, giving them a night out to relax and not worry about the stressors of work. A guest speaker from Shatter Our Silence spoke to the crowd about mental health and suicide awareness and where to find help if they need it. While it is an important topic for first responders to have information on, the organizer says the event is meant to be a light and enjoyable night.
The event isn't just for that. The event is just to appreciate our first responders. Every day they're there for us. We need to be there for them. It's just have fun, enjoy yourselves.
The Greg Lindmark Foundation was started by Brad Lindmark to give first responders info and an outlet to talk about hard topics in his memory of his brother Greg, a police officer who took his own life. Time now is 6:39, and coming up on Eyewitness News, a man is charged with murder after a shooting at a McChesney Park bar. The Rockford man whose life was taken during a birthday celebration. And coming up at 7 on Fox 39, the Supreme Court agrees to hear an abortion case in Louisiana. The landmark decision it could possibly overturn. And Joey's here with the forecast.
And the good news is rain is far away in the forecast. We're looking at a dry start to the work week, and I'll have more on that coming up in the First Warn Weather Forecast.
This portion of Eyewitness News is brought to you by Ortho, Illinois.
My wife and I used to love our long bike rides together, but when my knee pain started to act up and interfere with my hobbies and my family, I figured it was just a part of getting older. I asked around, I did my research. I chose Ortho, Illinois. They're close to home, and they specialize in all types of joint care. I had surgery in the morning, and by that afternoon, a therapist had me up and walking. The friendly staff made me feel at ease, and my physician was very patient with this stubborn personality of mine. Now I'm back, enjoying those bike rides.
Hi, I'm Randy Palmieri. Every year we repay back a veteran. This year, the winners of this house, we did a full makeover on roof, siding, gutters, and windows.
It's beautiful. You have to have seen the house before to know how beautiful it really is. We come out every day to take a look at our beautiful house. Thanks to Mr. Palmieri and all his workers and people, and it's more than anybody could ever hope for or ask for.
Randy Palmieri's son is honored to do this every year for a veteran. We look forward to repaying a veteran again next year.
A locally owned company just wants to say thank you. Thank you to their clients for their business, which has made Complete Mechanical Solutions growth possible. That's what it's all about. Local companies reaching out and working with other local businesses. The CMS team has more than 126 years of union training and experience. They know staying focused on their customers' heating and cooling needs drives their success. So, thank you to Jack Wolf, Rockford Career College, Chicago Rockford International Airport, and all the rest.
Call us for all your heating and cooling needs.
When driving, stopping on time can be a matter of life and death. If you can't remember the last time your brakes were checked, it's been too long. Velasquez Muffler and Brakes is your state line brake specialist. Our ASE certified mechanics service all makes and models. Bring in your vehicle today for a free brake check. We are conveniently located at East Riverside and Perryville Road in Rockford. Velasquez Muffler and Brakes, your vehicle specialist in Rockford.
Everyone loves a good snack, and we've got plenty to choose from at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. From classic candies and gummy go-tos, craveable chocolates, and savory trail mixes, we're your snack destination. Feeling nostalgic? Farm and Fleet Spice Drops are only $1.29. Find all your favorites like gummy bears, assorted jujus, and sour cherry balls just $1.79 each. Or mix things up. Your choice of 12-ounce trail mixes are just $2.49 a bag. That's genuine value from Blaine's Farm and Fleet. And save the date for the opening of Toyland.
Now, your first warm weather forecast with meteorologist Joey Marino.
Good morning, everybody. A gorgeous start to our Monday morning and also our work week here across the state line. High pressure to the west is keeping us nice and dry. We're only seeing a few passing clouds, but mostly clear skies as you wake up and head out the door this morning. Good news is we actually are going to be staying dry up until about Thursday afternoon. That's when a strong low pressure system will just track northwest of the region, giving us a cold front as we head into Friday afternoon. So that brings rain into the forecast for the second half of the work week. But then as we head into the weekend, that strong cold front is going to have some really cold air behind it. And that's going to drop our high temperatures into the upper 40s as we head into the weekend. But taking a look at our Merciel Skytrack camera over the Poplar Grove Airport, beautiful sunrise right now and very colorful. We only have a few passing clouds off towards the east, but otherwise we're looking at a dry start as you wake up and head out the door this morning. Temperatures a little bit chilly, so grab a jacket before heading out. 43 degrees right now with a light breeze out of the south at 7 miles per hour, and dew points are also in the low 40s. So here's a look at temperatures right now. 46 down in DeKalb. Chilly start in Rochelle, 40 degrees. 46 up in Janesville. 44 in Freeport, and also 40 degrees out west in Galena. Winds this morning have been light, but they've been out of the south and southwest. Right now, 5 in Rochelle, 6 in DeKalb, calm up in Janesville, and also calm out in Savannah. As that high pressure system to the west continues to track into the region today, that's why we're seeing mostly clear skies overhead. Just a few passing clouds, it looks like, coming into southern Wisconsin this morning. But that high pressure system is keeping things relatively dry across the Midwest and also into the upper Great Plains. As we head into the night tonight, this high pressure system will move overhead, and that's going to cause another chilly start as we wake up tomorrow morning. So here's a look at Futurecast planning out your day today. Maybe a few afternoon clouds as we go through the rest of our day today, but otherwise plenty of sunshine, and it's going to feel comfortable with highs today in the upper 60s. That high pressure moves overnight tonight, and the combination of clear skies and light winds will make for temperatures to drop into the low 40s as we head into tomorrow morning. So definitely a chilly start, so grab a jacket before heading out also as you wake up and head out tomorrow morning. High pressure will keep us dry through the day tomorrow. Another beautiful and comfortable day with partly sunny skies and also temperatures in the upper 60s. As this high pressure system moves into the Great Lakes region, we will see those winds switch to out of the south, and that will keep our temperatures in the upper 60s as we go into the weekend, into the middle of the work week. But here's a look at some of the rivers out there. We do have a flood warning for the Rock River going down into Byron, and the Pecatonica River from Freeport into Sherland does have a flood warning as well. That's because our river levels out there are still at moderate flood stage as we're starting out the work week. They are going to stay that way as we head into the middle of the work week. Kishwaukee not seeing any flooding conditions as we go into this morning, but we're still waiting on the cold surge for this cold front that's coming in later on this week. As you see around Friday morning, that cold front is going to be passing through going into Friday afternoon. Very cold air behind it. This is going to be our first dose of fall-like air as we go into the weekend. So that's going to be dropping our temperatures down into the upper 40s for Saturday and Sunday. Today's forecast, though, much warmer, 66 degrees. A few afternoon clouds and comfortable, so we'll be dry for the rest of our Monday. And in fact, going into tonight, mostly clear skies. It's going to be chilly as we head into tomorrow morning. 41 degrees. Could see some frost as you head out the door and plan out your day. So today's forecast, or the 7-day forecast, will stick with the upper 60s the next couple of days. Warm up just slightly by Thursday, but a chance for some rain late into Friday with that cold front that will cool us down as we head into the weekend.
All right, it's looking like fall out there.
Yeah, it's going to feel like fall as we head into the weekend.
All right, thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
Time now at 6:46. Coming up, we'll have your top trending stories from MyStateLine.com. Stay with us.
Prices are falling and adventure is calling. It's the Fall Open House at Collier RV in Rockford. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, shop blowout prices on all remaining 2019 RVs and low introductory prices on our latest 2020 models. Brand new motorhomes, travel trailers, and fifth wheels going for thousands below MSRP. Plus, admission and parking are absolutely free with lunch on us. If you've got your eye on a new RV, the Fall Open House is the place to be this weekend at Collier RV in Rockford.
Can we talk to a certified kitchen designer?
Who now? Never mind. You guys do guarantee the cabinets will fit, right?
Nope. Who do you think we are, Co?
Stop the home center havoc.
Renovating your kitchen is no laughing matter. At Co, our expert team will collaborate on your design, guarantee the fit, and save you money with factory direct pricing.
This quote is higher than Co's.
Remember, you can drive all over Rockford and never find a better price.
The lawyer's responsibility is to help people, and that's why I became one. I began my career representing insurance companies, not individuals. I realized after 4 years that rather than helping people, I was helping wrongdoers and insurance companies avoid responsibility. So I returned to Rockford, joined my father, and have spent the last 23 years successfully fighting for folks who have been wrongfully hurt. We treat each case like it's our only case, and we will never back down from what is right. If you have been wrongfully hurt, call the Fabiano Law Office.
Let's go! At U.S. Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. So there are no surprises on your bill. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? Get unlimited data for just $30 a month with no hidden fees. Now that's fair. U.S. Cellular. Choose fair.
Bomar Heating and Cooling makes your new Train furnace and air conditioner affordable. With Train rebates up to $500, 0% interest for 60 months, up to a 12-year parts and labor warranty with 2 years free maintenance, plus utility rebates. And with a full system installed, you'll get a free humidifier and dinner for two. Yes, dinner out for two. Limited time offer. Call Bomar today. It's hard to stop a Train.
233-1622. Keep an eye on the skies all across the state wherever you are. The Mercy Health Weather Network, only at MyStateLine.com.
Good morning. Rockford City Council members should choose the casino proposals heading to state in tonight's meeting. This is the second time the proposals have come up for a vote in front of Rockford aldermen. Last Monday, Rockford's mayor announced the city's recommendation is to send only the Hard Rock proposal to the Illinois Gaming Board. The Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau also backed the Hard Rock a few days later. However, proposals from both the Forest City Casino and Rock River West Casino groups could also be included. The application for the Gaming Board is due in 3 weeks. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and several congressmen will be at Rockford's airport today. They are recognizing the Chicago Rockford International Airport for being the fastest growing cargo airport in the world. 2018 was the airport's biggest year, with over 2.1 billion pounds of cargo moving through it. The airport should see a 10 to 20% increase in 2019. RFD is the second largest UPS hub on the continent. Students at the University of Illinois experience what classrooms across the country could be like in the future. And one person is in custody after a deadly bar shooting in McChesney Park. Here's a look at what's trending on MyStateLine.com. It happened at Crooney's Bar on North 2nd Street around 1:30 Sunday morning. Kenneth Johnson of Rockford faces a number of charges, including first-degree murder. He's being held at the Winnebago County Jail on a $5 million bond. Reports say people were celebrating a birthday party at Crooney's when a fight broke out, leading Johnson to allegedly open fire. When police arrived, they found a man, Russell Jefferson of Rockford, was shot. He was rushed to a local hospital and pronounced dead. Later, a second man brought himself to a local hospital with a gunshot wound. He's expected to be okay. Over 30 people at the University of Illinois were taught how VR and education can go together with a virtual reality helmet workshop. They learned about the technology and got to try the gear in a video game. The workshop's organizer says they wanted to make sure everyone can use VR. VR technology is already being used in some University of Illinois classrooms. Kabata hopes with more support from the university, VR labs could be just as common as computer labs. Belvedere unveils a token of their appreciation to first responders. A statue donated by the Wolf family commemorating first responders now permanently watches over downtown. The work stands in front of the Boone County Museum of History. It shows a police officer and a firefighter, and in between them is a little girl they just helped wrap in a blanket. Artist Jeff Adams created the statue to show how much the city appreciates and respects the men and women, keeping them safe every day. We now want to hear from our Morning Mug Club. Today is National Frappe Day. So we want to know, what is your coffee drink of choice?
Very good question. So comment on our Morning Mug Club post on Facebook, facebook.com/myeyewitnessnews, and we'll try to read some of your comments coming up on Fox 39 starting at 7.
That's a good question.
It is a very good question. I want to see all the flavors that people have to come up with. So
true. All right, so comment on your post. We'll see you in a few minutes. We'll be right back with a quick weather update.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Miracle Ear.
It's a party! It's the grand opening of our 29th store. Save on every item in every store with 29% off hot buys and a $290 gift card. Even enter to win a free room of furniture. Plus, free financing up to 5 years. Celebrate with savings. It's the grand opening sale, up to 29% off. A $290 gift card. Plus, win a room. Going on now at the Room Place. It's so you.
Whoa. Fresh cracked egg, Canadian bacon, melty cheese, all in a toasty English muffin. Doesn't get any better than this. Say what?
Wake up breakfast with McDonald's.
Start your morning at McDonald's. Try any size freshly brewed McCafe premium roast coffee for just $1.
As a patient, you have many choices when it comes to diagnostic imaging services. Take charge of your healthcare and choose Summit Radiology. Summit's imaging services include X-ray, ultrasound, MRI, and CT scans. But did you know that Summit offers screening and diagnostic mammograms? Plus, Summit is the only facility in the region to offer the latest diagnostic mammogram with the addition of contrast-enhanced spectral mammography. At Summit, you will receive compassionate care, save money, and get quick, accurate results. You have a choice. Let your doctor know you choose Summit Radiology, where our image is based on your well-being.
Want to upgrade to granite or quartz? Well, here's how easy it is. Step 1, measure the square footage. 2, stop by Lonnie Stonecrafters anytime, no appointment needed. 3, browse the slab warehouse and find what you like. And 4, get a free quote and take home some samples to match in your home. Easy, right? And guess what? Most installs take less than a day. We're Lonnie Stonecrafters and Lonnie's Carpet Max. First we'll rock you, then we'll floor you.
Over $1 billion for injured clients. $1 billion. Why call anyone else? Call Cupie and Abraham right now.
Who's the man who's out of sight telling players if they're wrong or right? Can you dig it?
It's up there. No, it's not.
Oh, who's the cat with the style making women just go wild?
Can I just look at you for a minute?
Shut your mouth. Who's the host making all those families cheer for 10 years? It's an all-new season of Family Feud. Can you dig it?
Joey's here with one last look at the forecast.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better way to start off the work week, especially with, clear skies overnight. It may be a little bit chilly out there, but mostly clear skies. Definitely grab a jacket before heading out. We're starting to see that beautiful sunrise over the state line this morning. 66 degrees today. High pressure will keep us quiet with sunshine. Maybe a few afternoon clouds, but it's going to be a comfortable day across the state line. Then tonight, another chilly night in store for us. 41 degrees, mostly clear skies. Could see some frost as we wake up tomorrow morning. We're going to stay in the upper 60s up until this weekend. weekend where we drop into the 40s.
All right, so get those coats. It's going to be cold out there.
Get those coats out.
Your only local news and weather is next on Fox 39. Or you can keep it here for Good Morning America coming up for WTVO. Either way, have a great day.
See you tomorrow.
Next live, Jenny McCarthy, Nina Dobrev, and host chat.
The plastic bins at security checkpoints carry the most germs in all of the airport.
Today at 9 on WTVO.
Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and hers.
Strahan, Sarah, and Kiki. Lunchtime weekdays on ABC.
Real STIHL. Find yours. Pick up the BG50 blower for only $139.95 or grab the easy-to-use BG56 CE handheld blower. For the biggest jobs, go for the most powerful backpack blower in the STIHL lineup, the BR800 CE for $649.95.
The biggest savings are right now during Sunny Island RV's year-end sale. Prices have been slashed on hundreds of in-stock RVs, including the 2020s. Let's start with this new Gulfstream Envision SVT Cruiser, just $122 a month. Go bigger with this Dutchman Astoria. Are you ready? Just $227 a month. You can buy a car or ride in style and extreme comfort in this Thor Motor Coach 4 Winds, only $366 a month. Sunny Island RV on the corner of Alpine and Sandy Hollow in Rockford. It's time to enjoy the adventure.
A locally owned company just wants to say thank you. Thank you to their clients for their business, which has made Complete Mechanical Solutions growth possible. That's what it's all about. Local companies reaching out and working with other local businesses. The CMS team has more than 126 years of union training and experience. They know staying focused on their customers' heating and cooling needs drives their success. So thank you to Jack Wolf, Rockford Career College, Chicago Rockford International Airport, and all the rest.
Call us for all your heating and cooling needs.
When your farm equipment needs repair or installation, it's nice to know your neighbor is Jack's Tire Sales and Service.
Whether our family needs tires for our lawnmower, our tractors, or our trucks, we count on Jack's Tire to keep us rolling.
When we say all kinds of tires, we mean farm tires too.
Call us for all your farm tire needs. Our service trucks are ready.
Hit the road with Jack's. Jack's Tire Sales and Service on Prairie Hill Road, just west of 251 in South Beloit.
Come and enjoy handcrafted pizza, pasta, and mouth-watering sandwiches at Bravo Pizza and Italian Restaurant in South Beloit. Our friendly staff is here to serve you in our restaurant or bar. When you dine in at Bravo's, we treat you like family. Order a pizza for any event, you'll be the favorite at any gathering. We have daily specials and offer catering for all occasions. Call us now to reserve today. Say Bravo to authentic Italian cuisine at Bravo Pizza and Italian Restaurant.
Water is your home's worst enemy. Properly installed gutters can save you thousands of dollars in water damage. Call Tri-State Seamless Gutters and install SureFlow Gutter Guards. Our affordable quality gutter guards are virtually maintenance-free. With our quality materials and professional installation, we are the top choice with contractors and homeowners alike. And when you choose Tri-State Seamless Gutters, you're choosing a HomeAdvisor.com top-rated and reviewed company. Call Tri-State Seamless Gutters today and